Okay, start, sir.
So, my name is Adebomei Abdulganiu Adeyemi, the Surveyor General of the Federation. And when you say you are the Surveyor General of the Federation, that means you are a special advisor to the President on surveying and mapping. So, in a nutshell, the President appoints the Surveyor General of the Federation. And when he appoints the Surveyor General of the Federation, he sends the memo to the minister. When I was appointed, it was the Minister for Housing and Minister for Works and Housing. That is Barrister and His Excellency Raji Fashola, that wrote my own letter, because the directive was given to him by His Excellency Buhari. What's the name now? The president of the former president of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, GCFR. So when you are appointed as Secretary of the Federation, then it means you are a special advisor to the president of surveying and mapping. Of late, we all talk about surveying and mapping, but when you talk about surveying, there's this notion with everybody that we are talking about four-corner jobs. But surveying transcends the all-popular cadastral that we all know that we say called surveying. Like here, if you are a general information, you superintend over 14 technical departments. We have the hydrography, which is surveying of water. We have geodesy, which is surveying on that you cannot see. Like when we talk about tectonic movement of the earth, when you talk about earthquake, that's a special department too, which we call geodesy. When you talk about what's it called? PRS, we call it now. When we went to school, we call it photogrammetry. Advent in surveying and mapping being taken over by some percentage of technology advances. They changed the name and call it PRS, photogrammetry and remote sensing. That is carrying out surveying without coming in contact with the earth surface. It's a very fast method of surveying. The all popular surveying that we all know is the cadastral survey, which is demarcation determining the boundary of building. There's a special survey department. The special survey department is that department where you look at the buildings, you look at the high-rise, you look at the dams, and that is why they call them special surveys, because they are surveys, but a bit transcend beyond the normal surveying, because there are some rigorous calculation that goes into all this. But when you are saying rigorous calculation of late, no matter how rigorous it is, artificial intelligence will crumble it in a twinkling of an eye. So that is surveying the world application.
Sir, there are so many surveyors out there that are not registered. Is it compulsory for one to be registered? If yes, what are the punishment for practicing without registration?
In any case, if you are not registered, you are not a surveyor. Once you are not registered and you call your service a surveyor, then it means you are impersonating. Because it is that seal that makes you a surveyor. And when you have the seal, you have the certificate, it is when you can call yourself a surveyor. And we have three categories of surveyors. We have a real surveyor that are the surveyors. Then we have technology. Those who finish with HND in surveying, but you can't call them a full surveyor. They are still going through the process of becoming a surveyor. Then we have the technician, like I did OND and I did the exam, I passed my OND, but yet I was never called a surveyor. So for you to be a surveyor, you must have a certificate and a seal. But if you are not a surveyor and you carry out the job of a surveyor and you go by extension signing a survey plan, it's a great offense in Nigeria. And there's an ethics committee that deals with that. And if the person is found wanting, he may find himself on his way to the jail. It's a serious offense,